we'll get settled. If you just want to make yourself comfortable. Now, you're very welcome. I always look forward to this practice with you all. I think we support each other always to go deeper when we practice together like this. And today I was really thinking I wanted to focus on the practice of what in Buddhism is called the Brahma Viharas. And in yoga, the 4 qualities are also said to be the most important qualities that they say in the Yoga Sutras, that you must practice them and cultivate them until they just become part of your being. And in Buddhism, they talk about these being the 4 royal qualities, the Brahma Viharas, which are said to be the emanations of the divine and that are felt through us. And so, you know, the yoga is saying you practice them, feel them, but ultimately then you're just opening to the natural emanations. This is your soul, this is the part of the creative life force. And it really puts you, I guess, in touch with the benevolence of the creative life force, the divine, whatever way you feel that living in your life or living through you. And they are the qualities in the Brahma Viharas they're both used, the Sanskrit versions of the words, which are metta, karuna, mudita, and uppekha. And metta is the practice of loving kindness, which, you know, is a well-practiced Buddhist meditation on its own, the loving kindness meditation. Karuna is the quality of compassion or fellow feeling. It's the loving kindness that's felt in relationship. So it's the flowing of that energy of loving kindness. And mudita is the feeling of joy, or spiritual confidence is sometimes the way it's translated as. And I quite like that idea of joy being an abundance of trust. You know, you're really in a moment of trust and abundance in life when you let joy overflow and fill. And they say that joy is the source of creation. You know, it's the source of multiplying and spreading the goodness and love that's in the world. And uppekha is translated as equanimity, which is said to be the lake, the vast lake that holds it all, holds all of human experience, and can be seen in this vast lake as being the primordial ground in which all is formed and all is absorbed. So in Buddhism they talk about nothingness and everything being the kind of interchangeable truths, as it were. And as it's felt through the body and the heart, equanimity is like the muscle of the heart that actually, in order to tolerate suffering, to tolerate the difficulties, and to also spread and feel love, you're widening and expanding the heart. So by widening and expanding the heart, you're experiencing more, but allowing more, and also not letting the surface of the lake, as it widens, waves aren't felt so extremely as they are felt in a tightened cup. And there's a nice translation saying that while we're all humans seeking to be Buddhas, Buddhas must also be human. And it's like the Buddha can't be compassionate or can't offer empathy without understanding human suffering and understanding feeling. So Buddha has to have the capability to feel as a human, and it is that lake of holding it more and more and more that allows more possibility and less over-identification, that yes, maybe there's difficulty going on, but also you are this, also you have this, and also there is this. So let's come into the practice, and I'll just say a little bit with each as we kind of go through and spend about 5 minutes in each of these 4 qualities. The idea is to really think and feel maybe memories, feelings, incidences that just bring up the feeling in your body, and really try and feel that in every cell of your being. So as you close your eyes and begin to bring the awareness inwards, just let your mind come into your senses and be fully absorbed in the feelings of this moment, the sounds, the senses. Let all the sounds around you be there. You might hear the rain, you might hear some traffic, you might hear nature. Feel the perceptual information of kind of knowing where there might be a window versus the feeling of a more solid structure of a wall, be it around you. Feel the ground below you, where your feet contact the ground, your legs, your seat. Feel the softness of your belly and the heaviness of your hips. A gentle downward pull of energy just connecting you to the earth, settling your system. Feel the warmth of your body under your hands. The movement of the breath in your body. And let your hips just root down into your seat and feel your spine and waist grow tall. Feel your chest a little lifted. The crown of the head extend upwards. The shoulders relaxed. Feeling the breath in your body. Feel into the waves of breath. And just invite gently a deepening, a lengthening of the breath, so that you're centering inwards, your system naturally relaxing as it attunes to the rhythm of your breath, and relaxing deeper as your breath deepens to the lower lungs. And inviting that in-breath to build from the belly up to the collarbones, exhaling from the collarbones down to the belly, filling from the bottom to the top, exhaling from the top to the bottom. Stay focused on these waves of breath, just feeling into your body, really noticing just how you are, how you find yourself. And as you welcome yourself, feel yourself, just welcoming every part of yourself and acknowledging the gesture of kindness and care that you're showing yourself just by being here. by offering yourself this practice and recalling all the kind ways you are with yourself, the ways you nourish yourself, the way you might dress yourself, the way you might tend and care for your own needs. Simple gestures of loving kindness. The way you're paying attention to yourself just now, just listening, just curious, just open. Inherent in that is an acceptance, a care and a kindness. As you feel that sense of care tangibly in your body, imagine someone who you know and love, and that you easily feel a sense of loving, kind care towards. Wishing them all the loving kindness in the world. Feeling that connection from your heart to theirs, and wishing in all the ways they express themselves and feel that they meet loving kindness and patience, care and understanding. The simple invocation of loving kindness towards yourself, towards them, could be, may you be filled with loving kindness, may you be well, may you be peaceful and at ease, may you know joy. May you be filled with loving kindness, may you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease, and may you be happy. Let that loving kindness build in your system into a feeling of compassion. Compassion is the wise witness, the wise holding of care and understanding for another, for yourself, for a shared situation. As you feel compassion, you're inviting all the perspectives be present, all the personal yearnings, wishes, and fears. To be held in your heart, to be seen and understood. Feel that for yourself, for all the ways you're yearning to grow, all the ways you're hoping to change and express yourself. All the wishes for ease, for love and understanding. And seeing also the fears that might be there, the struggles, the challenges. Compassion holds it all for yourself and for others. The situation you're in or another is in might come to mind, and really wish and feel the care and kindness, the understanding and the knowing and holding of any fears or struggles or challenges that might be there. Full seeing, full knowing. fully and wisely attuning. Wish for those struggles to be understood and overcome. Compassion also holds the hope, the inherent health at the soul level of yourself, the situation, the individual. These challenges are temporary. They don't define every single thing. So offering love and care and kindness into every situation or personhood. That you know needs it. Feel how with compassion your soul's capacity and resilience grows. More understanding, more seeing, more identifying with the inherent health of your soul, the inherent freedom of your soul that might be temporarily bound with challenges, with places of growth, of limitation. Feeling into the possibility of new growth, the growing capacity of your being, and the quality of joy that comes with an abundance of trust. A moment of trust, but an identification with the trust and flow of life. Wishing joy, wishing these moments of pure expression, of light being felt through the whole system. Feel the dynamic aliveness of joy, the benevolent celebration of being. The bubbling up of laughter, the twinkling eyes of benevolent understanding that know that whatever might be going on, there is a dance and a trust that life will hold everything, and nothing that you experience is wasted. Everything matters. Every single thing about you matters. Feel moments of play and celebration, joy and creativity ripple through your being. Moments of delight. Delight of light. Feel this abundance of trust and light in your being, and wish it to be shared with loved ones and friends around you. And as the lightness of joy fills your heart, let the heart's capacity expand to feel that widening lake of equanimity. As the heart's capacity grows to hold and know with wisdom, with deep understanding, the resilience of the human spirit, the capacity of the human heart, recognize those moments of absolute amazement and wonder at the capacity of the human spirit to overcome tremendous obstacles and odds, to transcend and transform, to come from wisdom, to come from love, to come from healing and sharing. The capacity of the human heart to touch, to understand, to share, to feel. Astonishing capacity. Feel your own heart growing with that assuredness of all the hearts that have come before you. All the experience that anyone you've ever known or heard of or has affected even the world you're in, that you are living in the capacity of their hearts to have widened this space for you, to have created more understanding for you, more possibilities of love for you. And your heart trusts that possibility. It's endless. Resting in the equanimity of the heart. Feel your heart grow with possibility, trusting, resting, opening. Slowly now, begin to deepen your breath. Bow your chin a little bit. So you begin to open your eyes towards the floor. You have that experience of looking out from behind your eyes, feeling your quieter mind, your relaxed body, feeling spacious and calm. Feeling the breath and your heart at the center of your awareness. So thank you. Great practicing with you. Namaste.
Thank you, Ciara. That was lovely.
You're so welcome. It's lovely to practice with you.
Thank you.